You feeling fucking vibes?
Vibes? What vibes, nigga?
Fucking vibes, man. Motherfucking roaches.
Hey, Scully, what the fuck is you doing, homie?
Show me some more motherfucking roaches.
Too far away.
Let me see some more roaches, motherfucker.
We good?
Show me some more roaches.
Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
What's the deal, DMTV fam? I need everybody to go show support to my boy Chakra.TV and subscribe. This is his backup channel. YouTube and took out his main channel. They was hating on the boy. And while you over there, cop yourself some miracle food. Check out chakra.org. Get yourself some FCA yoga. Cop yourself some miracle tea. See what else is on the website. And first thing and foremost, also subscribe to my boy. We got to help build his channel back up. They can't slow us down, and they're going to do whatever they can to try to silence the truth. It's the boy Dwayne McClain, Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all be blessed. I also need y'all to support my boy DD Got a Podcast. This man is waking up the masses with some high quality content. This man content supersedes mine by far. Check out this clip of his latest video.
Is it more than a coincidence that over the years, hip-hop has consistently maintained the same message of encouraging people to do whatever they want, with whoever they want, and however they want, which is in direct correlation with a known occultic organization that's been around since the beginning of the 20th century? Is it more than a coincidence that the
And if you want to finish watching that video, which I advise you should, because that video's fire from start to finish, Buddy did his thing. He dropped 100 points. Go ahead and subscribe to DD Got a Podcast. His links will be in the description box. What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again with another video. And shouts out to the DMTV family. I really appreciate all the support y'all been giving me lately. All the love I've been getting in the comments. Y'all are the greatest subscribers any YouTuber could think of. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm letting y'all know. Y'all are really blessed, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm really blessed to have y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, everybody's blessed to be on this channel, be a part of this movement we is. I'm telling you, if you are a DMTV subscriber, you have to be a real one. Only the realest subscribe to my channel, man. It takes a certain type of individual to subscribe to my channel, man. Realness, you know what I'm saying? Inquisitive, people that want to learn, people want to chill, be cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against, anybody else, you know what I mean? Anybody else's channel. They be doing their thing too, but I personally feel like my subs are better than your subs. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to help the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. If you want to show more support, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, subscribe to the Patreon, or buy the DMTV merch. Now, today's video is going to be about Young Thug's baby mother, situation. We can call it put on offer up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, my next couple of videos are going to be real G-rated. They out here taking guys' channels down left and right. Two of my boys then got sniped out in this past week. So my titles are not going to be crazy moving forward for the next couple months. And my videos are going to be very, very professional, G-rated, low cursing. You know what I'm saying? That some people are going to like it, some people not. But hey, guys, I got to do what I got to do because I'm not losing y'all, all right? I'm not about to lose my channel, you know what I'm saying? I work hard to build this up, you know what I mean? If I can do whatever I can to avoid it, if that means being a little bit more, professional with stuff, less ratchet, okay, I'll do that, you know what I'm saying? Anything to keep what I built going, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I love y'all, you know what I mean? Now, let's get into this video because I'm late to it, but I watched you guys blog on this topic the wrong way. All you channels who did this video done it wrong. All right, y'all didn't do no digging. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, the information I put in my Young Thug baby mother sacrifice ain't going to be the same as these other guys. Everybody, all y'all want to do is be like Zach Hubbard and do gematria all day. That's, hey, other channels, y'all got to step y'all game up. Y'all got Dwayne McClain out here exposing on another level that y'all got to start digging, researching. I'm telling all my creators out there, start thinking, all right? Stop trying to be the easy way out, sit in front of a computer and type numbers in and just, oh, this is your mantra. Y'all watch Zach Hubbard. Y'all can't copy Zach Hubbard. Y'all need to copy Dwayne McClain. I set the template, all right? I set the tone for this Illuminati breakdown, all right? So let's get into it, man. So Thugger had a situation with his baby mother. She's at a bowling alley. And she got into an argument with a man who was a yag. We're not going to say that G word on this channel no more. We're going to say yag. If you don't know what a yag is, Y-A-G backwards, okay? So she got into an altercation with a yag over a bowling ball. And he waited 20 minutes outside and he shot her. You know what I'm saying? Took her life. I did have a whole skit You know, I might put the skit on Patreon. I did delete out this video because I did not want to make fun of somebody who lost their life. You know, I had a skit of her arguing with the dude over the bowling ball. You know, I might post it on Patreon because it's mad funny, but my spirit told me not to post it on this channel, you know, just for respect, because the young lady did lose her life. All right. But we seen it right here, just as you see right here, it says Young Thug, baby mama shot and killed at bowling alley. All right, and I don't know why they got to keep saying Young Thug's baby mama. They could have put her name, mother of Young Thug's child. See, they be trying to make these women just seem like that's all she was, you know what I mean? Which is kind of messed up. All right, now I'm going to read a little story to you. I'm just catch y'all if you don't know. According to a report by MTO News, one of Young Thug's baby mothers was shot and killed. It was said that the alleged killer shot her in cold blood. He's been described as a YAG guy. It was reported that her police officers were called to the Metro Fun Center, an entertainment venue with a skating ring, bowling alley, and more, just before 11 p.m. last night. Authorities believe they know who did this, but they are not releasing any information. Considering Young Thug's pool in Atlanta, it's probably for the best that the suspects remain anonymous until they are apprehended. And I actually got a video I'm going to show later on where they say they know who did it. If y'all know who did it, why ain't y'all releasing no names? And why y'all protecting this dude? That's why I feel like this right here was like some type of sacrifice type of stuff, because it just doesn't seem normal, especially the reason behind this. All right, let's move forward. It says, as revealed by investigators, a 31-year-old, now reverse 31, you got 13. You know what they like to do with these numbers. A 31-year-old woman was killed after a celebration at the Business of Metropolitan Parkway in Southwest Atlanta. The woman was later identified to be LaKavia Jackson, who was one of Young Thug's baby mothers. All right, which is I still think the situation is messed up. You know, they got the lady out here arguing over a bowling ball. That's why I feel like this entire situation is complete fake. I feel like this is all fabricated because they needed to have some blood on the lines so these guys can get to their rituals. Let me tell you guys something. Who was watching this and who was in these YouTube streets, you can't move up in the industry without sacrificing something. Your body, yourself, or someone else. All right, that's why I feel like this is what it is. It's always a crazy altercation. With Gucci Mane Slim Duncan, they say Slim Duncan got killed over a piece of candy. With Nipsey Hussle, when he got put on offer up, somebody just walked up to him in broad daylight and did it. And the dude came out and said, hey, the cops paid him. All right, and then if you watch this story, the cops are saying they knew who this person was. It's like, hey, we know who this guy is. I'm going to play the video for you.
Police say they know the shooter and are waiting for him to turn himself in. And Channel 2's Tom Jones is live right now in Southwest Atlanta at the Metro Fun Center. Tom, police are really bothered by this particular loss of life, right?
Yeah, Fred, no fun here last night. Police talk all the time about the need for people to put their weapons down and solve their differences with words, practice better conflict resolution. Police say none of that happened last night here at the Fun Center during a birthday party, and now a young woman's life is over.
Atlanta Homicide Commander Ralph Woolfolk has investigated many murders during his time with the department, but this one seemed to shake him to his core.
A young lady has lost her life tonight as a result of an argument over a bowling ball.
Police say the 31-year-old woman got into an argument with a man just after 11 at the Metro Fun Center on Metropolitan Parkway. That's when police say the gunman killed her.
We talk about conflict resolution time and time again, and once again, this is an escalating dispute in which a young lady has lost her life over a bowling ball.
Can't say that enough, over a bowling ball. Police say they say it's a...
I personally don't think I need to play that whole clip, but it is what it is, man. Anyways, I just hate how they put that story out. If somebody getting killed over a bowling ball. See, they love to make black people look so ratchet and animalistic in the news. That was the whole purpose of the whole bowling ball thing. They know that woman didn't get killed over that. It had to be something bigger and deeper than that. Something else happened, but they had to put it out there in the news because the news job is to make black people look as animalistic, barbaric, slow, and dumb as possible to the rest of the world. So when we go places, we're going to immediately get judged. You're going to immediately be somebody who's an Uncle Tom. You might be a black dude who ain't even about no street stuff, but you're going to get profiled just because of these people putting these stories out. And they love to put us out there. They are like these other races don't do crazy stuff. There was actually a dude who killed somebody else over a mattress. I didn't see that story being blasted nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But they had to do it. Then when you put a rapper's name on it, of course it's going to go global. Now, I don't know what is up with these YAG killers, but imagine this dude here being your assassin. Imagine this is the dude that pulls up on you, this dude right here. Boy, I laugh my tail off. But hey, look, just because these dudes date dudes don't mean they're not killers. Peep game. You remember the guy they had that killed Mo 3? This is the dude right here. His name was Devin something. But this dude openly dated train stations. If you don't know what a train station is, TRANS. That's what a train station is, all right? And they said that he was the one who, he was on bond for killing his alleged train station girlfriend. So where are they getting these killers at? These dudes who are yags, who date, like, is there like a hitman group of dudes? Like, that's the creepiest part. Imagine, remember when Ray J said that in the art, and like what he said, the Fab, he said, I'm gonna have some guys come over and do whatever.
Nigga, get Fab on the line right now. I'll smack the shit out that nigga.
You can't smack him over the phone, Ray.
On the phone that like niggas, and they gonna rape that nigga. Bring that nigga over and stick it in that nigga boot.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
We gonna squash this out, Ray. Appreciate you calling in.
I don't give a fuck.
We gonna call.
Like, yo, what's up with these yag hitters, man? That's creepy. Like, you got dudes beefing with you that can catch you and take your manhood and your life. That's the worst thing in the world. Like, times 10 terrifying. Times 10. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how Young Thug gets down? Young Thug actually started the yag rapper. You know what I'm saying? The yag gangster. I don't know why he just won't come out and accept it. Like, I guess he probably knows it messed up his career or whatever. But anyways, I just think they had to emphasize the fact that she was going into altercation with him, because if you look how they did the titles of it, they had to mention the man who killed her was a yag. Then they had to mention the fact it was a bowling ball. They try to make us look as bad as possible in any situation, even though I feel like it's way deeper than what they say it is. Like, imagine this, y'all. He literally had to get mad at her, argue, wait outside, and then shoot a female, not a man. You know what I'm saying? There was no squabble. I've seen guys go to the club, squabble out, go outside, get murked. I've seen it happen plenty of times, but not with no females, all right? And I don't know why people think just because these dudes date dudes that they can just fight women. I seen it growing up in high school where these dudes who live in that lifestyle will go outside to the school bus and fight girls, and we'll think they're junk cool. Y'all are still men at the end of the day, all right? And that's why I don't agree with train stations in sports with females. I don't agree with that, but that's a whole nother video. All right. Now, let's get to this other part where Young Thug, where there's a tweet out, they said that when Young Thug heard the news, he even still performed. All right, it says, prayer to Young Thug. Reports are saying his baby mama was killed last night in a bowling alley. I thought something was off during his SXSW performance last night. I can't even fathom performing with a heavy heart. Senseless killings. I want to continue performing. You know what I'm saying? Me and my baby mothers, we ain't the best of friends, but I still got respect for them because they the mother of my children. If something like that happened, I wouldn't be on stage before. I got to get off stage. I got to check on my kids. First thing first, I got to see how my child doing. Your mom, something just happened to your mom. I got to make sure they good. So whatever I'm doing at that time got to stop. But these celebrities, I keep telling y'all, they don't have souls. He literally sat there and still performed. Didn't go check on his son. Your son's mom just got blasted in front of him. You didn't get off stage to perform and then stop. You know what I'm saying? And then they said, who's to say this didn't happen the next day or whatever? I don't know. Who's to say this all happened at the same time? Who knows? But if your contract was that most important, even though I've seen this happen a lot with celebrities where they'll lose a loved one and go on about their life like nothing happened. You just lost your child, but you performing the next day. You just lost your brother, but you out. I lose a family member, I got to take some time off. You know what I'm saying? I'll let YouTube know, hey, something very detrimental happened to me, but I couldn't get back right back on YouTube, especially a close family member. Now, let me get to the gematria of it. You know, you got to point this stuff out. You know, when you add up her death date, it happened on the 17th, and then you add it up, it equals out to 17. Okay, that's right there's red flag number 1. Then 1 from 7 equals 6, all right? Some people say 1 minus 7 is negative 6. It's 6. It's still a 6, all right? So you got your 6. They love to do the murders by 6. 3 times 1 is 3. All right, she died at 31. Then if you flip it around, you got 13. If you put a 3 and a 1 together, you know what I'm saying, 13, you got the B. All right, either way. But now here's some Dwayne McClain stuff that I found. I think I'm the only guy on YouTube that actually does this, where they multiply the date. And when you multiply the date, you get a number of 22,440, 2244. Now, when you break down her gematria dates, 44 pops up a lot, all right? And this also pops up again in another part, all right? And it's just real eerie. And I'm going to show y'all what else I found. first thing, shouts out to this dude's channel, Simply Truth TV. I took some of his images off his video, and I was going about it jokingly. I hope he didn't take it the wrong way, but I actually let the man know I was going to take his images. Look at this comment I left him. I said, hey, bro, I'm doing a blog on this later, and I'm going to use all your information in this video. I'm going to tag your channel in the video as well. Let me know if you want to collab. Email patrock19do@gmail.com. And I'm only taking the gematria images. I got lazy and said, why do all that adding? I'm only getting your gematria information. I didn't take the dude's whole video, you know what I'm saying? Hope he didn't take it. I took his whole video. And I came across, he actually did a really good breakdown. Subscribe to him, you know what I'm saying? He went through the gematria stuff crazy. Like I said, he went the Zach Hubbard route, but he did a really great job. Like when you add these numbers up, you know, I don't really like to do too much gematria in my videos because it really throws people off. The average consumer watches this, they're going to get thrown off when they get that. So I don't like to spend too much time on gematria. And I don't like to read it my daggone self. Even though when you start reading it, it gets so crazy how they do it. And, you know, but hey, people like it. But I ain't want to dig too deep in it. But go subscribe to his channel, Simply Truth TV. He did a great job on this video getting his gematria. And dude only took one image. All right? This is the only image that I took. And this is the 444 stuff. And this is after I came up with my own stuff. So when you add her name up and the shooting all equals up to 44, right? And you times her date that she passed out, it equals out to 2244, all right? And also, Bowling Equity 56 and Society Jesus equals 56. I thought that was interesting to put in here as well. Check his channel out, Simply Truth TV. But let's peep this. This is the meat and potatoes of what I found. 2244.0 in the gematria calculator. You get this quote here. And it says, attention abomination, a pervert Bergoglio, a Satanist William Windsor, and the Illuminati from Mary Stevenson, Laha, declares friend of Cilium, Windsor, P. Anglin, and yes, the Antidi Hilaha, Messiah. All that stuff is coded at the bottom. All right. But let's look at this where it says, attention abomination, a pervert Bergoglio. Y'all know who that is? So I looked it up, who this dude Bergoglio is. I don't know if I'm saying his name. But look, it's the Pope. So for some reason, when you look at this woman's death date and you times it up and put in gematria, it leads you to the Pope. I'm telling you, they be trying to get you guys to look this stuff up, but y'all don't want to dig deep. And y'all know the Pope does what? You know what I'm saying? He does what with these, you know what I'm saying? What does he do? I actually got a whole entire breakdown on the Pope and how he's infatuated with the devil. And y'all, let me know if y'all want that video, man. I could put that out. You know, y'all let me know if y'all want some different content. All right. Now let's look at the next part. A Satanist, William Windsor. And let's see who this takes it to. Y'all going to be shocked. I didn't know who William Windsor was. When I typed it in on Google, Prince William pops up. Prince William, Duke of Cambridge. And basically they letting you know that he's a Satanist, man. When they be doing this stuff right here, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm the only one who multiplies these numbers. But when they do that stuff, they are really letting you know stuff. All right, and I couldn't really find out who Mary Stevenson is. If y'all can find out who that is, let me know. Or the Declarers Frinkner. The last part I looked was that Lhasa. All right, when I typed in Lhasa that came in, this right here, Los Angeles Homeless Service Authority came up when I typed that in. Now look at their phone number, 213-683-3333. I don't think that's a coincidence. So I'll type that in, and it brings me to somebody who has a phone number, 3333. And I'm adding it all up, man. What does the Pope, the Prince of England, and homeless people in LA all have to do in common? I really think that death date, that 22440, was pointing us into something to lead us into a bigger puzzle deeper than what we need to find out. And this is why I love doing this stuff, because I get to find out things and connect stuff that I don't feel like the average person is even caring to look into. Now I'm trying to figure out, what does the LA Homeless Society have to do with the Prince of England and the Pope? You know, are they secretly funneling homeless people or doing something with their organs? You know what I'm saying? But that's just what I found when I added in 22 and the 44. Now, that's what her death date brought me when I multiplied it. This brought me to this information, which I think is amazing. If y'all want to pause this and see what else you can find, see if you can look at something on the Mary Stevensons, the Declarers Frinkner, if y'all can break down that code, because I think the Cilium Windsor P. Anglin is basically William Windsor P. of England. But I feel like it's a code there. But if y'all want to add that up, please let me know what y'all find in the comment section. But it's crazy when you multiply these dates, what it brings you to. I did it with the Little Dirt video, and I also did it with the Regina King, man. It's amazing, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm the only one who does that. All right? Y'all only gonna get that in Dwayne McClain. All right, look, 2244. Look, those numbers out there add up. When you add them up, you get 66. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. 22 and 44 equals 66. They be putting stuff in there, man. But let's go on to the next part of the video. Now, when I watched everybody else breakdown, I haven't seen nobody put the fact that Miss Lakia Jackson had multiple pictures of her in the white and black checkerboard pattern, all right? And then on the news, they posted it. This is on the news right here. And this is her inside the Metro Fun Center. Look at what she's standing on. the checkerboard print pattern. This is actually inside the Metro Fun Center, okay? And that let me know that, hey, this right here had to be a sacrifice. This is not coincidental that she's on this checkerboard pattern, taking the picture the day she passes, okay? And look at your boy, Young Thug. Plenty of times rocking the checkerboard pattern, all right? And I know it's pattern, but guess what? I'm going to still say pattern because that's my shit, all right? Like I said, limited curse words. We can say one per video. But look, I do think it's just ironic that the day she passed, she's taking a picture in front of this on this checkerboard pattern. Now, the checkerboard pattern inside of the Metro Fun Center made me lead to what it actually looks like in there. Now, this is a picture of what it actually looks like. That pattern takes up the entire floor. Now, this right here is a very common pattern. You probably see this anywhere else. But I started digging into the owner of the place, and it kind of made me start raising an eyebrow. Then I also started looking into the Metro Fun Center, and I found this flyer here that is very, very, ironic. What do y'all see here? My true Illuminati heads. What do y'all see in this flyer right here? All right? You got 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. It shouldn't be too hard. Bam, you see the Jewish star out of nowhere. I don't think that was by coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure could be coincidence. You put these flyers together, you probably pay some dude $10 and there's already a template made. But I think Buddy, who owns this thing, who owns the Metro Fun Center, sipped some get down juice. And I'm going to explain, all right? But clear as day, you can see that right there is the Jewish star behind the Metro Fun Center flyer. And I'm pretty sure this dude is top flight. He just ain't paying some random person to make it. I'm pretty sure he has his own little team. Now, the Metro Fun Center is owned by this dude here, Greg Alexander. And I ain't about to down this man. He kind of looked kind of Freemason face to me, but he's in the Air Force. He has a black business. He does his thing. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of them dudes look like some Brotherhood Freemason dudes, man. They just do, man. They just got that face. But he owns something called Cascade Skating Ring, I think, and the Metro Fun Center. He owns those 2. The one that the old girl got killed at. And you see him here with Big Boy. You see him here with Magic Johnson. All right. So when you getting close to these stars, you just own a skating ring, it kind of makes you raise an eyebrow. What are you in the circle, in the mix? Now, this is on their website, the Metro Fun Center website. And when you start reading about his history, because they got his whole history on it, I found this paragraph here. Now, I repeat, this is on the website, the Metro Fun Center, when you go to About Us section, okay? It says, within 3 months of opening, Cascade Family Skating Ring, currently referred to as Cascade, became nationally known by hosting birthday parties and other events for artists including P. Diddy, Beyonce, Magic Johnson, and others. It also became a popular location for shooting music videos. In 2006, Chris Robinson chose Cascade as the preferred site to film the movie ATL. Shortly after the film's release, people from all over the world knew about Cascade. Visitors from as far as Europe and Asia came to experience the fun of roller skating at Cascade. Now, y'all might get confused. They'll be like, what's Cascade? What's Cascade? Greg Alexander, the guy I showed earlier, owns Cascade and Metro Fun Center, okay? So Metro Fun Center and Cascade are like brother and sister, okay? They're the same, but owned by the same guy. And it's crazy to me that within 3 months of this man, Mr. Greg Alexander, opening up this skating ring, he already had Diddy, Beyonce, and Magic Johnson there. Y'all, those are heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Red flag to me. That's why he probably had that flu sign in the back of that flyer. That's probably why he got that checkerboard pattern inside of the Metro Fun Center. Because you got to have some deep ties to just have Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Magic Johnson within 3 months of opening. Imagine that, y'all. You open up a skating ring wherever you at, and within a few months, you booking Diddy there, Beyonce want to come there, Magic Johnson want to come there. Like I said, both of them are owned by Greg Alexander. This is just me connecting the dots, letting y'all know Metro Fun Center. You go to Metro Fun Center, you'll see that Greg Alexander owns it. And then if you look here, it says Metro Fun Center and Cascade Skating. All right, so I just had to connect the dots there for y'all to before y'all got too confused, to let y'all know that Mr. Greg Alexander owns both of these, and Cascade Skating had Beyonce and Jay-Z and Diddy there, all right? Early back in the day. It's crazy to get those big names. Now, this last part that I found. If you look there, it says hours and info, 3335 MLK Jr. Drive. What is that? Then look at the other number, 9996, okay? But I think the address, 3335, what I tell you about that LA place earlier, it was all 3s in the address. Oh, there was all 3s in the phone number, all right? I'm telling y'all, this stuff ain't coincidence. You got to connect these dots. They let me on to something. I got to follow these 3s. All right. Now, in the next part, I got to show y'all this is Beyonce with her 21st birthday party at the Cascade Skating Ring or the Cascade Skating Center in 2002. Now, you already see what stands out. What are all my Illuminati heads out there? If y'all trying to get your hood Illuminati license, let me know. What do y'all see right? What's the first thing that stands out? What is Beyonce wearing in 2002 at her birthday party at the Cascade Skate Center in Atlanta? The checker print pattern. And I don't think it's by coincidence that she wore this. You know, I think everybody who was there is all down with the get down. And Beyonce was letting them know who she's affiliated with, you know. And I'm pretty sure back around those times in 2002, this is what people was wearing. You want to play devil's advocate? Cool. But I think that's the reason why Mr. Greg Alexander, the owner of Metro Fun Center, where Young Thug baby mother passed at, was able to pull Beyonce, Diddy, Jay-Z, all these really high top-ranking people, Magic Johnson, to the skating ring. All right, why did Beyonce choose that? I think her shorts say it all. Now, look at this right here. Look, we got 3 celebrities, right? Well, not 3. Well, we got 2 celebrities and Young Thug's baby mother on the right there. All of them have an affiliation with the checkerboard pattern. And all 3 of them have an affiliation with this skating ring that his baby mother passed at. And I don't think it's a coincidence that this stuff happened like that. This is what makes me all allude to the fact that this lady was put on offer up. All right? Here she is again rocking that shirt. Y'all got to be careful, man. These celebrities be having it out for you. And Young Thug, he's all the way down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug sold out so bad, he had to do whatever he could to get here. Because let me tell y'all something. Young Thug wasn't about to make it. Barter 6 was okay. He was only about to be Pee Wee Longway famous. Young Thug really wanted to get to that upper echelon of the next threshold where he could be doing concerts, big time concerts like Super Bowl concerts and performing at the Oscars and stuff. He really wanted that. He did whatever he could to get it. I think nobody sacrificed more than Young Thug. I think Dirk and Young Thug is tied. Dirk is getting rid of everybody around him, and Thug, he's just giving up, his dignity. You know what I'm saying? And, this is just my little glimpse of his little Illuminati breakdown. I'm going to have his full Illuminati breakdown coming out soon. Usually I try to have it out shortly after I put out a story out about him, the week before. You know what I'm saying? So he might could be next week. Who knows? And if you want to jump on the Young Thug Illuminati breakdown, if you want to have your promo on that video, it will be $100. Big time artists. I'm about to start putting big time artists out there. And if you want your promo on those videos, it's like 20,000 view or 15,000 view plus videos. Yeah, you got to pay $100, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Now, let me point out this other story that I found out about Thug. I personally think people avoided around this part that Young Thug might have been behind the assassination. Young Thug has plenty of times where he came out and said he wants custody of his kids. This is his oldest child. Meaning the mother oldest child, who knows? She probably already getting child support. But he said he want custody of them. He probably didn't want to go through no court situation. And he has 12 children, you know what I'm saying? So he has plenty of baby mamas. So this right here probably might be the least theory, you know what I'm saying? The one with the less amount of evidence to it, or at least the amount of thought. But it could be out there. The dude has said multiple times that he wants to get rid of his baby mothers. I want to see why he's not a suspect. All right. Now, I got to put this little bit of information here. I probably should have saved it for the breakdown, and I might still put it in there. But y'all know that Young Thug recorded day before with Mac Miller, the day before he died. And the reason why I got to put this in this video, because they like to think people are stupid. And they love to put these articles and these little videos and these little glimpses of stuff in front of us. And just to let us know that, hey, all this stuff is planned out. That none of this stuff is coincidental. So the day before Mac Miller died, you recorded a song with him called The Day Before. The late rapper passed away tragically on September 7th in 2018 in an accidental overdose at the age of 26. And his co-writer admitted that while it was a crazy coincidence, he often wonders if it was a sign and would like to talk to him. God to find out. That don't make no sense. Anyways, speaking on the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 FM in New York, the 30-year-old hip-hop star recalled, "I was with Mac the day before he died. He was in the studio. We recorded a song for my album. The shit is so crazy, but it's a coincidence." I don't think it's a coincidence. Y'all niggas be lying. This is not no coincidence. Y'all boys be lying. All right? No. All right? Anyways, y'all be planning out these people murders, man. He said he came to the studio, wrote a song. He died the next day. The song we recorded in the studio is called Day Before, but the song is just about women. It was bright. I think deeply about it because it's like a sign. At some point, you'll want to know. At some point, it feels like you ever just wish that God could really just talk to you. Young Thug, start with the lies. I don't want to hear this. Like I said, we will also put this in this breakdown. But start with the lies. And this is why I got to tell you, I always say this. You see what he said? The song was called Day Before, but the song was just about women. They will have a song titled Cats and Dogs. But in the video, they'll do a bunch of witchcraft, satanic crap. All right, and then this song here, they let you know, hey, we got a song called Day Before, but this is about women. Letting you know he's about to pass. Young Thug's been, the reason why I posted these articles in here is because I wanted people to understand that Young Thug's been around this stuff and been in the mix of this stuff for a minute. All right, and that song that he recorded with Mac Miller 2018 just came out last year on his album Punk, which was, I think was Young Thug's most terrible album. That album was terrible. And you see here, he's doing the duality, the splitting of the mind. Young Thug letting y'all know he's going through all the brainwashing. Young Thug's, he's down with him, all right? And if you look at here, that's what it says, The Day Before with Jay Williams, Mac Miller, which he put on his album, Punk. And Young Thug also had a situation where somebody around him got killed. He said security guard who reportedly works for Young Thug fatally shot in Atlanta. This was 2010. This was in 2015, December 10th. All right, and then they updated and said a rep from Young Thug's team emailed the following statement to Billboard. There is no truth to the story that the gentleman was not affiliated with Young Thug's security team. However, we do send our condolences to the family, loved ones, and friends of the deceased. All lives matter. All right. There's no truth to that story. The gentleman was not affiliated with Young Thug's security team. I think I read that wrong the first time. Anyways, I'm not going back doing a re-recording. We're at the end of the video. I just had to put that last stuff in there to let y'all know that Young Thug has been a part of people just passing miraculously throughout the times. All right, his security guard, Mac Miller, and then his baby mother passing. And I don't think that his baby mother passing was just an accident. When you look at the bowling alley that she was at with the checkerboard print pattern, and then him rocking it, then Beyonce and the owner being able to have Beyonce and Diddy go there, and then she's getting killed by a YAG, the same way Mo3 got killed by a YAG. And, and I think that her passing over a bowling alley, a bowling ball, was just the slowest, dumbest thing that I can ever think of. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, who would fight and kill somebody over a bowling ball? Like, what did she say to him? So bad. That's why I feel like it was either an assassination, and some people want to say, oh, why Felucci did it? Because Young Thug had him stabbed in the... So it's some street stuff. So instead of going after Young Thug, you go after his baby mama. It makes no sense. All right, it makes no sense. All right, and that's the stuff. That's movie stuff. That's movie stuff. That's stuff you do in a movie so you don't have to kill off the main character. You kill off somebody else. That's what you do in a movie. You don't do that in real life. You go after the person you're looking for, and if you can't find them, then you go after his loved ones. But you can find Young Thug. I'm pretty sure it's not hard to find them. I'm pretty sure if you're in Atlanta, you got connections, you can. So that's why I throw the Lawyer Felucci topic out here. Could it have been a real situation where she died of a bowling ball? Yes. I've seen a woman almost lose her life over a pack of cigarettes. Facts, in front of my face. Gun pulled out in front of her over a pack of Newports. I almost seen it happen. All right? So anything can go down. I seen a man lose his life one time over, I think it was like $200. You know what I'm saying? That's not much money, but he lost his life over it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen guys lose their life over card games. I've seen people lose their life a lot. It's rare I see women go through this type of stuff. But this entire story just seems off the wall to me. I think it's a sacrifice. Young Thug really want to get up there. And y'all got to really start peeping game how often people pass around these celebrities. These celebrities are nothing but walking death pools. Okay? Let's stay far away from them, man. It's not normal. You don't see nobody in a normal life. You got people around you, right? You got a group of celebrities around you. You got your boss at work. Do they lose this many people at this rate? Do they? Just put how many, if you put all the celebrities in a bowl, every last single one of them have lost mad people. Mad people. Frank Ocean, Fetty Wap, 21 Savage all lost their brother in the same year. Makes no sense. Freeway, Crunchy Black, and another guy lost their daughter all in the same year. There's some stuff going on in hip-hop, man. We got to break that stuff down. It's the boy, the McClain TV. Let me know what y'all want me to blog about next. Leave it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, we're going to keep it rocking out here, man. Like I said, man, if you subscribe to my channel, you the realest, all right? Support the channel. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? And we got to end the video with that Malik Yoba. Y'all be blessed. You gay. Call nigga Malik Yoba. You be mixing up the white with the soda. For me, nigga, know that it's over. Chasing paper like I got a meter quota. Stop lying, nigga. You not whipping rovers. What you talking, nigga? Nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Malik Yoba. Call nigga Malik Yoba. Call nigga Malik Yoba. What you talking, nigga? Nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Malik Yoba. Call nigga Malik Yoba. Call nigga Malik Yoba. What you talking, nigga? Nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Malik Yoba.
Questions. Is it more than a coincidence that over the years, hip-hop has consistently maintained the same message of encouraging people to do whatever they want, with whoever they want, and however they want, which is in direct correlation with a known occultic organization that's been around since the beginning of the 20th century? Is it more than a coincidence that the birth of the same hip-hop genre that is now the largest music genre in the world is credited to 3 people who all just so happen to be Freemasons? Is it more than a coincidence that since its origin, hip-hop, just like several other music genres, all show the same allegiance to the same dark forces? Join me in this episode as we both cover and uncover the open secret about the origin of hip-hop.